Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the unconventional attorney, owner of CMS Law Firm, the world's best estate planning law firm in the world. Today, I want to talk to you about making the time. Before I get to that, though, I want to remind you, if you are a law firm owner and you are struggling or you've plateaued, can't get over the hump, you want some support, you just want some other cool law firm owners to hang out with, come and join my OMA Accelerator. It's $147 a month. You basically get access to everything under the hood of my law firm, all the things that I'm doing to get clients, to process clients, to run clients, to hire people, to fire people, to do all the things. And there's also a weekly live group training that we do that is kind of amazing. So, theunconventionalattorney.com/OMA1, the number one, OMA1. You can go check it out, learn about it, and you can sign up if you want. So, do it. All right. Today's topic comes from the weekly training that I just referenced in the little call to action. The first Friday of every month, we talk about marketing specifically, and that's what I talked about today. I talked about the importance of doing marketing activities every single day, and not just trying to come up with those marketing activities on the fly, but having a routine, having a set schedule of marketing activities that you do, that you are committed to doing consistently no matter what. And if you don't do them, to be honest with yourself about why or why you did not do said marketing activity. For me, for example, it's on my plate to do several things every week. I make 4 law firm videos a week on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I send out a handwritten note every weekday. I text for a review. I'm catching up on old clients. That's the way I can do this. I text for a review every day. We do handwritten birthday cards. These are the things that are non-negotiables in my firm for marketing. And I haven't done this yet, but I am going to incorporate at least one sort of coffee meeting, maybe 2 coffee meetings a week in the future to sort of continue my networking capabilities. I have other things I'm going to do, but those are sort of the things that are on my plate. While that might seem like it's a lot, in reality, to do all those things every day probably takes me about 30 minutes. You know, video, handwritten note, text for a review, maybe 30 minutes max. Coffee meeting, 15 to 30 minutes again. Scheduling those meetings, maybe 5 minutes a day. So it's not that much time. Even though it's not that much time, it's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking you don't have any time. What I'm going to invite you to do is to adopt the opposite mindset, which is there is no way that I'm not going to do this thing. There is no way. Okay? For example, yesterday, Thursday, I had a packed day with the firm. I had meetings starting basically at 9:30 all the way till 2. Straight back to back to back to back to back meetings. There's a will signing in there, some potential client meetings, a client meeting. And so I was stacked all the way up. And then at 2, I'm picking up the kids, and it's like kid activities, guitar lessons, softball practice, basketball practice. It's like nonstop until it's nighttime. However, I have my goal, my what do they call those? My thing to reach every day of doing a video. And what a normal person would do, what I did, what a lesser person would do, is to look at that schedule and just say, I don't have time to make a video today. So it's just not going to happen. What you should be doing, though, is finding the time, making the time, managing your time in advance so that you have time to do this. One of the ways that you do this is to put that 30 minutes on your calendar every day so that no meetings get booked over it. That's one way to do it. I don't like to do it that way because, I do a lot of these things in the morning before I go to work anyway, writing the note, doing those kinds of things. And then I just like to make the video when it's a good time. With that being said, I have to carve out that time. What I should have done yesterday was there was one meeting in particular that only lasted like 5 minutes, which freed up about 25 minutes of time for me right then and there. What I did instead, I think, was like look at my email, probably check Facebook, jacking around. I should have made my video right then and there and just knocked it out and gotten it out. I should have used that extra time to be productive and to do the things that I know will move my business forward. But I didn't. And that's okay. That's the other part of this. Make the time, but be honest with yourself about where that time is going. If you end up not meeting your expectations, meeting your goals for the day, don't say I was too busy. That's never an excuse. You know, you had different priorities, you didn't plan correctly, but you're not too busy. There is time. There is time for everything. So find that time, make that time, and make marketing a priority. If your business is not where you want it to be, my guess is it's because you're not devoting enough time to marketing, or you're not devoting enough time to the right kind of marketing, which means not just putting a Facebook post up. That doesn't count. Do some things that will get you leveraged return on your time. Every time I make these videos, they contribute to my business for a long time. You know, people will be listening to this podcast. Do me a favor. If you ever listen to this podcast and it's in 2022, send me a message, okay? I'll do even more better. If you're listening to this podcast, this specific episode in 2022, and you send me a message and you tell me that you listened to this podcast episode in 2022, well, I'll have a conversation with you. Like if I give you some free coaching, okay? I'll give you a 15-minute like laser call. We'll just dive in. I'll help you out with something real quick. So just to prove to myself that these things last a long time, I know they do. But anyway, make the time to do the things that will get you where you want to go. No excuses, no holding back, no nothing. It's all on you. Make the time and you will see the results. Okay, that's it for today. Hopefully this made sense. Hopefully it gets you, maybe get you all fired up, maybe get you moving. The other thing, by the way, that I'll say is today's Friday. Do it today. Take action today. I had 2 people in the group today talk about what they were going to do on Monday. I'm like, look, it's Friday. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. You got all day. Do it today. Saying this, if you're this today, do something today to get that ball going. Don't wait until Monday. Don't wait until tomorrow. Today. All right, that's it. As always, if you like this, hit the like button. If you know someone needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you can subscribe, leave me a review, whatever you want to do, that'd be great. And if you want more of this, if you want to go faster, if you like this message and you want more of it, come and join the OMA Accelerator. Okay, it's $147 a month, super cheap. There's no contracts. I guarantee you the value is there. It's a 100x value, probably, quite frankly. theunconventionalattorney.com/OMA1, the number 1, OMA1. We'll get you there. Hopefully this makes sense, and hopefully you enjoyed this. As always, if you made it this far, thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you again soon.